just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.
Set to kick off.
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, what? Hey, never mind. Monday. You got a mini base. Out, let's go. No mas. Can I?
Looking to throw right away. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Press. Watch right. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reload.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down give to Eckler. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready? Check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
70 range, 70 range. Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Easy.
Fields on 1st down. He beams one deep right side.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we've got time. Let's go ahead and work it downfield. Oh, you got a big play against us? We're coming right back to you. And it didn't go the way they envisioned.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Mike Williams, 30 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 10. To the air goes Daniels. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. 3rd and 19. Now Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. You look at this Steeler defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Here's Daniels. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Deontay Johnson, 55 yards. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
They'll get 34 yards there.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd down and 4.
EQ. Here we go, Sox.
Off play action, Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. Down inside the 10. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Khalil Shakir, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
To throw is Daniels. And this one's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's third down. You look at this Steeler defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Daniels from the gun on third down. And the catch made by Johnson. And almost but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. On fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Fields now to throw. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Austin. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next to score, Steelers 28, Commanders 7. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Daniels looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. They'll run it now with Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Let's go now. 31-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Mika Fitzpatrick, the all-pro safety, up to make the stop. We are in for a good one as we're through one. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Going for it all, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz. 26 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Sutton. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Go street. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Commander's first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. To the air goes Daniels. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. That's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. They go play action. Daniels. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Extend. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Angel. Right.
Now Fields. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense, because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
They snap it to Fields.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Mike Williams.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And just shutting him off there. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Fields. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Here we go.
To the air again, Fields. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And some room to work. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Complete to Austin here over the middle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's going to be caught, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 29 yards, and the Steelers extend their lead yet again. extra point now by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Steelers 56, Commanders 21. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, smash! Track at 60!
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
EQ! Here we go. Zach?
Fields now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Out of the gun, Fields. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
No buzz, no buzz. Here we go, son.
Throwing again is Fields. Touchdown! Najee Harris, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Commanders Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Daniels looking to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now Daniels. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air goes Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing now is Daniels. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other side, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 73 yards. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. His great season throw.
I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry.